welcome to another weekly vlog. So we went to Mexico City. But before we get into that, I did just want to mention at the very beginning of the week, Betty White's movie came out. Hello. So we are currently on our way to the, I almost said airport, no, that's later, movie theater, and it's raining right now. And we're going to see Betty White's movie. I think it's called Betty White, A Celebration or something. It was originally, as we know, Betty White's 100th birthday party, but we're celebrating anyway. So, going to see that, I'll let you know how it goes. And then we will be going to the airport later, so stay tuned. I literally cried in the theater so hard that I felt like I needed to leave in the beginning of the movie.
Did you like it?
I did.
Cry, laugh.
I did cry. Although I was able to control myself, and it was great. The movie was great. So that was Monday, and that night at, I think it was 11:50 p.m. or something, or 11:59, it was like the very end of the day, we flew to Mexico. So it was just me, Ken, and Kosuke, went to the airport, got on our flight. I think it was about like 3 hours and 40 minutes or something like that.
You don't need to make a video of you getting on the board? I'm getting on the board.
Getting on the board.
You don't need a video of planning on the board?
Which was longer than I thought it would be, actually. But if I look at, like, when I looked at the map, a couple things surprised me about Mexico City. One, that it is like right under Texas. I don't know why in my brain I was thinking it was like closer to the West Coast. And the elevation of Mexico City is, what's the elevation of Mexico City? 7,382 feet. And so I did not know that before traveling there. Well, I found out while we were researching. I think we got to our Airbnb around 6 a.m. or something like that. And we needed to immediately get some water and other things that we needed from Oxxo, which is like 7-Eleven kind of place. The sun is rising. Which we ended up going to multiple times during our trip. And there was food places open on the street already by the time we got there. So we went to Oxxo, we got our other things that we needed, and then we immediately got food. So the first thing we got there was a torta de chilaquiles. So it was like a torta with chilaquiles inside. I think Kosuke and I got green sauce, Ken got red sauce.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Try with the verde.
Okay, so now we're gonna sleep for 10 hours?
6. This is a good call.
Wow, this is so good, and it's just randomly just outside.
It was so good. And I mean, we were so tired, so hungry from flying in the middle of the night. So we ate that, and then we literally went to sleep minutes later, which that can't be good digestive wise, right? It's 8 a.m. and we're going to sleep. So yeah, we took a good nap. It was like, I don't know, a 5-hour nap or something like that. I think we ended up leaving again at 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. It was the middle of the day. But at that point, it already had felt like we were there for a night. Mr. Navarro?
Yes?
Wow, Ken's blocking it now.
So good morning. Well, actually afternoon. So far it's our first day. We're looking for churros, and this is how I die. Did you see I almost died?
I really wish I just got Ken tripping on camera, but I guess he did. So.
I got myself tripping on camera, but now we're gonna go get churros and coffee because for us it's breakfast.
So one of the first things we did was go to El Moro, which was a churreria. If you couldn't tell by the name, we got churros.
We got 3 chocolate, we got hot chocolate, we got 4 churros.
Look at this texture. How close can I get to this? Oh my gosh. Hello? Don't you want to touch it with your mouth? Oh gosh, they were so good. They were like literally the best churros I've ever had. And I'm not like by a mile. How I felt like when I had a croissant in Paris, I was like, oh, I've never eaten a croissant before. I had never eaten a churro before I had a churro in Mexico City. Like, I can't even describe the texture to you. My mouth is watering because I'm looking at the picture right now. It was like flaky on the edges and crispy, but it was like soft and moist in the middle, and the cinnamon. We also got hot chocolate, and so we were dipping churros in hot chocolate and coffee, and it was a great time.
The spirit of all the Filipinos, I'm dipping it.
Oh, this is a dip-worthy occasion.
I support her. Oh, it's so good.
I feel sorry for all the churros I ate before, because this is literally the best churro I've ever had in my life.
I feel sorry for me for eating all those churros. True.
Also, just walking around, it was so pretty, cute. I don't even know the right words to describe it. Classic. We went to a libreria, which is a bookstore.
Stupid. Do it again.
Just looking at a whole bunch of books.
Es muy estrecho.
I wish we had a little photo shoot in this bookshop, because floor to ceiling. I mean, there were planks from shelf to shelf with more books on them, just hovering over the walkway.
I love how these things are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know why I feel like we're in like Harry Potter.
I know.
Oh, we did. Okay, Ken had a photo shoot. I forgot about this picture. Oh, another interesting fact about Mexico and the peso. So, if you didn't know, like I didn't know, the Mexican peso is signified, is that the word, with a dollar sign. And well, a peso sign. But interestingly enough, the dollar sign was originally used for the Spanish American peso, which means that it's a peso sign, but also a dollar sign, but it was a peso sign first. All that to say, I got really confused every time I looked at prices that first day.
Every time I look at prices, I get confused because they use the dollar sign for peso. But okay, fun fact though, the Spanish peso like used that dollar sign before the US used the dollar sign. Just saying.
Oh my gosh, we really tried to cram in as much food as we could. I mean, did you expect any less?
Okay, pro tip. Whatever this is, I'll show you in a second. Eat it because it's so good. Okay, moment of truth. It's like pickly, also creamy. It's really good.
And they had little coronitas, like mini coronas that were adorable.
Yeah, I don't want to drop it.
I like how in this clip I say mañana, like trying to say that we're going to Chapultepec Park the next day. We didn't. We almost didn't even go. Okay? We ended up going the very last day after, like, before. Well, I'll get to it.
Mañana.
Ken found a new boyfriend.
Wow, already replaced me?
I've been talking for 14 minutes already. Oh my god, this is going to be a disaster.
And this was the moment I decided to split this vlog up into multiple parts.
So the first night, we ended up not getting Mexican food at all, okay? We went to a pizza place. But don't judge, because it was really good.
So you walk back like through this really cute alleyway, right? It's lit up, it's got fairy lights, you can see in the distance there's multicolored lights. Okay, so you walk down the hallway, and then at the entrance they took our temperatures, and then it's just a magical experience. Like, it's so cute inside.
We got this like cucumber salad that came before the pizza came, and it was phenomenal for no reason. It had no business being as delicious as it was. The pizza was great. We tried we had like, was it bruschetta or something? I really don't remember, and I'm just judging by looking at the photos right now. We got arancini, like just little baby arancinis. And the worst thing, ironically, I guess, was the elote. We got corn with like truffle something on it, and everything else was way better. I mean, I still ate all of it, but. And then that night we finished at a bar, and I didn't drink anything. Don't worry, I correct that later, tenfold.
You're doing so good, babe. You're doing so good.
Because I'm a normal person.
And that's all I have for you today, because last minute I decided that I was going to cut these vlogs up into multiple vlogs because I had way too much footage, and I realized that this 10-minute vlog is just from one day, and we were there for 5. So expect, a couple more than this. Thank you to everyone on Patreon for supporting videos like this, and so that I can make more in the future. If you'd like to check it out, it's patreon.com/soundlyawake, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.